You know the saying, out of sight, out of mind? Well, that's kind of what object permanence is. When you can't physically see it and you're not actively thinking about it, you just kind of forget it exists. And it doesn't mean that if somebody brings it up, you won't re-remember. But when it's not in that realm of a single open tab, the tab is closed. The website doesn't exist. As someone who is neurospicy, ADHD diagnosis, all that fun stuff, this is something I struggle with a lot. But I've recently realized that it actually plays a big role in my content creation. When I am creating videos consistently, whether it's short form content or long form content like this, it's easy to keep it up. If I do 2 videos a day back to back to back, it's no problem to pick up my camera and start filming. But if I stop making videos for a week, even 3 or 4 days, if I go 3 or 4 days without making videos, it's like my brain forgets how to make the videos, and I feel myself starting to get more self-conscious. And should I be saying this? Shouldn't I say something else? What do I even talk about? Do people even want to hear me talk? When I've started having videos popping off, I know my content does well. I know I'm getting good at speaking and I enjoy making it. But I feel like that whole object permanence thing really plays a factor in my consistency to showing up online. The exact same thing goes for shorts and reels. When I'm consistently posting them, when I schedule a bunch of them out and I know I have at least one video a day for the next, week and a half, it makes it easier to go in and pop up more videos. But if I take a little break from creating the shorts and the reels, such as like when I got really burned out last weekend and had to kind of take a few days off, there were a few days where I wasn't really posting at all. Um, it's like my brain forgot how to make the posts and I started overanalyzing and overthinking and just, I hope that makes sense. It was just frustrating and an experience that is a bit uncomfortable. And I will say every time I come back to it, it gets a little bit easier, but it's still an ongoing issue. Now, if you're a neurospicy creator and you've experienced this and you've found a way to work through that, please let me know how in the comments, because I'm just realizing how much of an issue it is. I like having a bit of separation between when I post, having like a back catalog of videos I can post so I don't have to worry about being active on the apps every single day, because I do like posting every day, but it can be hard to do that sometimes too. Your girl over here gets tired, and some days she just doesn't want to be present. As much fun as I have with the posting, but every time I take that little bit of a step back, those intrusive thoughts come back. And I will continue working through this, but I just wanted to share because I don't know if anybody else has been going through this, but I've just recently realized how to verbalize it. It feels the exact same as object permanence. Now, is that the right term? Probably not, because creating a video isn't really an object that you have tangible, but it's the same premise. It's like when you forget to reach out to a friend that you only talk to occasionally because they're just out of sight, out of mind. Or you forget you like a food because you haven't thought about that food in months and you don't see it and suddenly you see it and that's the only thing you want to eat. They all kind of relate. They all kind of feel the same in my brain, which is probably a weird way to describe it, but that's what we're rolling with. So if you have any tips for this, for people like me, people for yourself, if you've gone through this, I would love to know what it is you're doing. I'm probably going to try and show up a little more consistent. Even if I'm not posting every single day, I'm going to try and create at least one small piece of content just to save up. But for now, yeah, I got to work on that muscle. Anyways, thank you for being here. I appreciate you. I hope you have an amazing day. I'll see you in the next video.